Hello and welcome back to Magic the Gathering campaign. Now, sorry about the extended leave that I've taken. It's just stuff has been happening and I wasn't quite feeling up to it, but now I am, so I'm back and we're going to be doing some more Magic the Gathering. So last time I used Dream Puppets, which is Jace's deck, to defeat Nefrox's deck, which is Exalted Darkness. Now I'm finally going to be able to use Exalted Darkness. It's in my top 5, I would say, if not top 3, against Ajani's deck, which is Celestial Light. Yeah, Celestial Light. So let's get down to it. I've got unlocked no cards, so I've not played this deck yet on this count. You're going to get a little cinematic of Ajani Goldmane. I think that's his full name. Yeah, the main goal of his deck is he gains life. Almost every creature or enchantment he has is gain life when something happens. That's a little show of his Planeswalker card for people who want to see it. Right, let's get down to it. Lovely artwork by Michael Comark. It's nice. Let's go. Continue. This is quite a good starting off hand. This is, without buying DLC, the only multicolour deck you can play on 2013. There is another multicolour deck, but you can't unlock it. But I'm not going to spoil that for you. But I haven't got any of the DLC for these, so I wouldn't know, but I'm pretty sure the other ones are... The other decks are all 3 colours that you can get through DLC. All the multicolour ones, I think. But I'm not entirely sure, so don't take my word for it. Yeah, at the beginning of your upkeep you gain 1 life. That's not his best, but it's still good. All of his gain life enchantments are great. Oh god, I keep on doing that. I can play both of these, so why not? And he can't attack. Can't remember if I mentioned this in the last episode, but Nefrox's deck is all about getting many small creatures and buffing them up to a big creature, but only when you attack with one at a time. Which is also great when you're having a lifelink, because you can just buff up that lifelink to a 4/3. And that's the Exalted ability, which... Oh, yeah, I know what Regenerate does, which Juicebound Des has. Also has Regenerate, which is nice. Yeah, 2/2 flying, when it enters the battlefield, gain 2 life. All creatures have that ability, I'm pretty sure. Oh, for goodness sake, I carry on doing that. I can kill it with Doomblade, but I won't be able to do any of them. But it will just be able to attack me anyway, so I'm tempted to kill it with Doomblade. Doomblade's quite an infamous card amongst my friends, because one of them tried to use Doomblade on a black creature. If you read the description, non-black creatures. Yeah. Right, it's back up to 16. Damn that card. I don't think I have anything where it's destroy enchantment. That's good. 3/3 gain 3 life. It's also an artifact, which are great. Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to stop doing that. Exalted Haste, Defender Exalted. Defender, because it's a 0/4, so it'll be able to survive one of the hits. Pardon me. And attack with that guy again, because he'll become a 5/4. See how good Exalted is? It's a good ability. Especially when every card in your every creature card. Actually no, enchantments can get exalted as well. You might not see one, but he's got an enchantment called Cathedral War, or Cathedral of War, where it can be tapped as a land, but it's also got exalted, which is really useful. There's another one called like Angelic Benediction, where you tap target creature and it's also got exalted. +1/+3, and also gain 3 life. I've got some of them in my deck. Not this one. There we oh, for goodness sake. There we go. Angelic Benediction, exalted whenever creature control attacks alone. You may tap target creature. It's useful, because you can just tap the huge creature, and also make your smaller creature bigger. So yeah, this is going well. Could have been going worse. Remember that this is my first attempt actually, so might win on the first try. 6/5 lifelink. This does look like it's going well. I mean, 12 life, 39 life. So you've got 6 planes, and you've got a core cartographer. I never know if I'm pronouncing that right. People can go have a go at me for my pronunciation if they want. Or just generally have a go at me if they so wish. I'm tempted to sacrifice him because he does get big if you don't block him. Yep, every time damage to player. And no, I'm going to take 4 damage. Normally I wouldn't say that. I'm going to take 4 damage. Oh, that's a nice enchantment. Choose land you wish. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh well. I'm so terrible at this. I've been playing Skyrim too much. Oh god. Tap black, because it's the only thing that can block. Tap that, all on the floor, tap that. Sorry, that's a terrible song and I hate it, but it's catchy. I wonder if anyone's actually made that parody of Tap That. I wouldn't be surprised if someone had. Solemn Offering, yeah, sacrifice my enchantment and gain 4 life, I think. So yeah. Again, I'm going to take 4 damage, because I can block it, but I'd lose a great defender and also a buff to my Child of Night. Alright, let's buff this guy up. No doubt he's going to sacrifice his core cartographer, because he doesn't want to take 6 damage. I'm pretty sure it's core cartographer. Yeah. Let's go. Yep, thought so. You're gonna block. Still gonna gain 6 life. But yeah, there we go. And this battlefield gain 3 life. See, that's a great card. 1 drop, 1/1. Normally that's like, oh yeah, cannon fodder. But when it enters the battlefield, you might not be able to see it, but you gain 3 life. It's great. Also, I've only just noticed that he's got Odric, or she's got Odric's sigil on her staff. Or it might just be like a human sigil for hope. I haven't brushed up on my magic lore. I just know that everything in Odric's deck has that sigil. I can't activate its regenerate ability, so I'm going to take 4 damage. Because I'm gaining more life than I'm taking. So I'm okay. Right, let's do that. I'll also be able to use that guy's regenerate ability to take so he can take a hit instead of me. Give me even more life. It's gone down to 10 health. This game would only be long if he never stops gaining life, which he won't. Trust me, he won't. Once, it was the first time I was using Ajani's deck as well, which made me think it was OP as shit. But I got my life up to like 150 something. And he also has a card called Sarah's Avatar, where life and toughness equals... power and toughness equals life total. Yay, even more life. Oh god, I'm just pulling land. It's not what I want. It's really not what I want. Really want. No, I want more exalted creatures, to be honest. Or maybe a larger creature so I can do more damage per turn, because I don't need to gain any more life. Especially considering I've got a regenerate guy. Both in high numbers for land. I've only got 3 plains though and 5 swamps. I would prefer it to be even, but hey, go live with what you get. Getting so many swamps. Wow. Let's do this. Come on. It's rather repetitive. I couldn't speak for a second. Yep. You're not blocking. Okay then. 8 life. I would be blocking with the 2/2 flying if I was him. Or, no, it wouldn't kill it. I was going to say with the 4/6 because it'll be able to kill it, but no. It was a 6/5, not a 6/4. Yeah. If you combine both, he'll be able to kill it. No doubt. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why do I have so many swamps? Right, let's... That was an accident, but I still managed to do what I was gonna do. Let's attack with a 6/5 lifelink. I like those. The numbers 6 and 5 and the word lifelink I like in the same sentence. Unless it's being used on me, then I hate it. But still, could be going worse. I'll just do this. I mean, why not? I can live. He can live. We both live. Everyone lives, actually. No one dies at that point. Well, apart from Duty Bound Dead, but then he just gets back up. Oh great, back up to 12 life. Yes! Yes! I'll just put that on my Child of Night. Put it for the 2 plains, because this... no, this costs swamps. And screw you, you can't block my Child of Night. I've won in 2 turns unless you gain more life, which no doubt you will, so probably 1 in 3. Unless he has something which kills equipment, but I don't think he does, running through his deck, because Ajani's deck is also in my top 5, which is why I'm looking forward to next week's game. Because you can literally just gain life, gain life, gain life, all the way through, and it's hilarious. Right. Let's get ready to block with a 0-2 guy. Oh, quick, use his ability. Almost died. Yeah, regenerate is kind of OP. Just saying, when you've got enough enough mana to regenerate. Holy shit, I love that. Oh yeah. Place that on the field. Hell yeah, motherfucker. That's another great card I love. The I forgot what it's called. Deathbringer Liege. Whenever you cast a white spell, you may tap target creature. Whenever you cast a black spell, destroy target creature if it is tapped. So if you place black and white spell, or cast black and white spell, you tap target creature, then you kill target creature because it is tapped. Unfortunately, it doesn't have exalted, so it's not giving my guy a buff. But still, I have one because you cannot block, you cannot use spells because he has shroud. I'm pretty sure it's shroud and not hexproof, but it's too late to check. Ajani is dead. I was gonna say rejoice, but I like Ajani. And there is the Lord, Neferox, Overlord of Grixis. Or Grixis. I don't care. Neferox, Overlord. It's awesome. And this might be a deck that I revisit later on. So yeah. Let's gonna that Cathedral of War. That is the art for it. As you can see, it's quite literally a cathedral of war. I also like the fact that there's like a chandelier of swords. I think that's a nice touch. Kotaku is a website. Anyway, oh yeah, Alara, and we are now going to return to Ravnica. Magicka fans are gonna get the reference in that. Magicka, that's a different thing. Magic fans are gonna get the reference in that. But next week we'll go back to Ravnica and fight Yiva with Ajani's deck. I can't remember what deck Yiva uses. I know what's in it, I don't know what it's called, that's what I mean. So yeah, we'll see you next week for another episode of Magic the Gathering campaign.